Hey guys, Shabadoobie here, bringing you a spoiler video for Amonkhet. Since this is actually the first spoiler video, I actually have a lot to cover, so this video might be longer than I really want. So let's go ahead and start with, you know, Unwavering Initiate. 2-3, well, is it 3-2 for 3. Vigilance, Embalm 4 and a white. Embalm is exile this card from your graveyard for whatever cost is. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a white zombie human warrior with no mana cost. Embalm is a source. Basically, you just get a copy of this card as a zombie. It's also a token, so that's kind of cool. Aven Mind Sensor. 3 mana, 2/1 flying. If an opponent would search a library, that player searches the top 4 cards of that library instead. That's really good. Was a lot better a while back, but he's falling out of favor. But he's probably gonna be coming back. But his price is going to drop like a rock though, because of the fact that he's now in a more printed set. So yeah, Renewed Faith. 3 mana, gain 6 life with cycling. It's not bad. Oh, and it does have this magical ability here where you cycle, you also gain life. It's not bad though. It used to be a common though, as far as I remember. So yeah, it's nothing special though. This card is something special. Prowling Serpopard. Serpopard. 3 mana, 4/3, cat snake. I mean, that's a very crazy typing. Cat and a snake. I love this card because of that alone. Prowling Serpopard cannot be countered. That's really good. But this part here's what's going to make him see a little bit of play. Creature spells you control can't be countered. That's really good against like tons of blue decks. So, and he can actually be he can be put in play with what was it? Collective Company. It swerved out my mind. But yeah, it's really good. Like, so far, the best green card I've seen in the set. So, alright. Now for something really cool. And that's the bicycle lands. Because, they're bi-lands, because Plains Island, and they got the typing. And they're cycle lands. But they only enter by foot tapped. So you can't have them come in and play untap from, like, some sort of gimmick. So that makes them, they hurt a little bit that way, but they're very good because they can be fetched. They're good. I like them. I actually would love to have these in Commander because cycling is good on a land, and it's like a dual land. Like, it's really good. I like them. These two might be pretty good. They're probably the best currently, but. Alright. In Okatra's name, zombies you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. That's interesting for white. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. This costs 2 mana, instant speed. It's not bad, but it's weird that it's for zombies. That must mean there's going to be a lot of zombies in this set, and in white is going to be an odd color for that, so. Maybe it's for the Embalm creatures, or they could actually have white zombies. Not Rob Zombie, though. Alright, Tajiru's Resolve. 1 mana cost, instant untap target creature, prevent damage that would be done to that creature. Pretty good. Cycle for 2 as well. That's actually really solid. It's a really good combat trick, because it shuts out burn. They literally cannot do things to that creature, unless they just like they can't run over because it's prevent on damage, so it's pretty good. And it's common. Alright, Trial of Knowledge. 4 mana cost enchantment. When enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards and discard a card. That's really good. The only reason it's 4 mana cost is because of this bottom piece here. When a cartouche enters the battlefield under your control, turn Trial Knowledge to its owner's hand. If it wasn't constantly able to bounce itself back, it would probably be 3 mana. and have this ability because it's sorcery speed, obviously, but it's still pretty good though. Like it all depends on these cartouches, how good they are. Cartouche of Solidarity, 1 mana, enchantment, aura, cartouche, enchant creature you control. That's what enchantment is. What aura? When it enters battlefield, make a 1/1 white warrior creature token vigilant. That's already pretty good for 1 mana. And it also gets +1/+1 and first strike. And this is all at common for 1 mana. That's really good. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, you're pumping your dude and you get a dude that has vigilance. So, that's solid. Crocodile of the Crossing. 3 and a green. Haste Crocodile. When it enters the battlefield, put a -1/- counter on target creature you control. That's the bad part, but there might be something that needs that. No idea yet because we don't have that much of a set. But still, 5/4 haste in green for 4, it's not bad. Just don't like this right here though. Nest of Scarabs. Whenever you put a 1 or more monster counters on a creature, create that mini 1/1 black insect creature tokens. This is interesting because it has possibilities to it. Because if there's enough -1/- counters like spread out in this set, this could be a really good card. I just don't know yet. Flameblade Adept, 1 mana, Jackal Warrior, Menace. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, Flameblade Adept gets +1/+0 till end of turn. And so 1/2. This is really good, and I'm wanting to find some rules like about cycling where you have this guy. Because does he get just +1/+0 or +2/+0 because you cycled and discard a card because cycle discards a card. So I don't know. I just want to find a more official ruling on that because I don't know yet. It says cycle or discard. I don't know if they count that as just one action or if they count it for both. Not sure yet. Maybe you guys might be able to tell me. You know, you guys know more about Magic than I do because you guys are pretty good at telling me things usually. Limits of Solidarity. 3 and a red. Gain control of target creature till end of turn. Untap that creature. Gains haste until end of turn. This is sorcery, so it's not really that good. I mean, it's basically like all the other threatened effects except for it has cycling. Very, very basic. Will it see play? Doubtful. I mean, it might see play in EDH just because of cycling, but that's it. Alright, here's our new split cards. Destined, target creature gets +1/+0 and gains indestructible in a turn till end of turn. That's really good. Then Lead, 3 and a green. I gotta turn my head because it has Aftermath. Cast this spell only from your graveyard, then exile it. All creatures able to block target creature this turn do so. That's okay. EDH would love this. I don't think anything in any actual format other than that would really like it, unless there's like a card that has like Death Touch, I guess. I don't know. On Crop Crasher, 3 and a red. Haste, you may exert him. The attacks, and when you do, target creature can't block this turn. He's a 3/2. This is really solid and limited. Like, really solid. Because that's just a solid body for a 3 mana. And the exert is also pretty good if you are if you have a bunch of dudes and they have like one good blocker. So I like it. Anointer Priest, 1 and white. Whenever a creature token enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Not as good as whenever a creature enters the battlefield, but it's kind of cool, I guess. And he has an Embalm, so technically he would count himself, I believe, because it says whenever a creature, not whenever another creature token enters the battlefield. So, like it's just a 4 mana gain 1 guy, sort of. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him. I'll have to see what the meta is, because currently it's not very good. Hazaret the Fervent, 3 and a red. Our first god that's been revealed. Indestructible Haste, Hazard the Fervent, can't attack or block unless you have one or fewer cards in hand. That's kind of bad. But he does have a way to discard to burn people, so it's not too awfully bad. But I don't especially like him. Perverse is a lot better because he's a creature all the time, and he's kind of got meh stats. Like that 5/4 bit is kind of bad. Like if he didn't have haste, he would probably be a better body, but then he wouldn't be as much of a beater. That is it. Like I could probably go more in detail why I don't really like this guy, but if they don't have much like -1 removal stuff out there, he could be really solid. The only thing he's missing though is trample, because you could chump this guy really easily. But at least he does have some interesting madness things, because you can actually just discard a card to madness and have it deal 2 damage to each opponent, and get the madness effect if you had the mana. So it's not bad. He's just not as good as the Theros gods so far. Like the other gods could be amazing. This guy could just be the weakest of the group, maybe. But already by default, I don't think they're as good because of the fact that they're a creature all the time. They just can't do much. But yeah, what did you guys think about these cards? Did you like any of them? I liked a decent bit of them, but there's a few that's just not very good, and some that we have yet to see if they actually are good. Because you guys see the rest of the set, because there could be cards that go really well with them, or just garbage. Let me know what your favorite card out of the cards I covered today are. Let me make sure I got everything. There's also this card here. If I remember correctly, it's like whenever he dies, either each player discards a card or each opponent. Actually, I could probably look that up. Let's go ahead and do that. Each player discards a card. Not very good. It's a Jackal, though. I think that's kind of cool. It's a zombie. But yeah, that's the only card I don't think I talked about. Actually, wait. There was something else, wasn't there? Let me get past this. I think I mentioned that. It's just the Wrath spell. These. See, here's some more Jackals. Graceful Cat. Whenever it attacks, it gets +1/+1 at the end of turn. It's interesting. It doesn't really do much of anything. And these guys here are Planeswalker deck Planeswalkers. I can't really tell you too much about them before I know how much their loyalty cost is going to be, because that's what's going to make them break these like 2 cards, because they kind of suck. Well, I actually kind of like Gideon a little bit for weird combo reasons. Liliana is just not that good in my opinion, but their ultimates are pretty good though, so I like them. But I also don't like them at the same time. And there's these bunch here. True Hard Duelist. This is the first bomb creature that got showed. You can block an additional creature. Oracle's Vault. I love this card. Thanks to the top card of your library. It's on a turn. You may play that card. Put a brick counter when you have, let's see, 3 more bricks. You're going to use this bottom one where you can just play it for free. It's really good. Archfiend of Ifnir. Flying whenever you cycle a discarded card. Put a -1/-1 counter on each creature your opponent controls. It's really good. It has cycling itself, but you're probably not going to be cycling this guy too often, I guess. I mean, unless you really need to, or if you're playing some sort of reanimation thing. I don't know. Glorybringer. Flying haste may exert Glorybringer as it attacks. When you do, it deals 4 damage to target non-dragon creature or opponent controls. I'm iffy about this card. He can't kill as much as I want to kill, but he does do a decent job. He's not that bad, but he's not that amazing. He's solid red removal on a creature, I guess. Impeccable timing, deals 3 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. That's pretty good for white, because white doesn't have that much good removal, usually. 6 cents. Green. Whenever it deals damage, so, whenever this creature does combat damage to a player that you can draw a card, that's kind of like Curiosity, kind of, sort of, like a fixed version. I don't know if that's a reprint or not. I'm curious. All right, Giant Spider is one of the oldest cards known to man. Mighty Leap. Also Old Guard. Target creature goes +2/+1 gains flying until turn. Ancient Crab, also pretty, like, it's not as old, it's just a core set card. Oh, very good. Cursed Minotaur. I like the Minotaur creature type, so yeah, and it's a zombie. 3/2 menace. Not bad. Doom Beetle, so 1/4 for 2. It's okay, I guess. It's good for limited. Fling, really good. Sacrifice creature as a cost. Deals damage equal to the power to target creature player. Solid card. I like it. Hyena Pack. It's a 3/4 for 4. And red. Not super amazing, but good and limited. That's where it's gonna shine. Spidery Grasp. 200 green. Untapped target creature gets +2/+4 and gains reach until end turn. It's a good combat trick for green. Like, it's nothing special though. Like, I don't even know if it's even gonna, like, it's only gonna be some limited play, if anything. Angler Drake. So Drake, I like that. Don't see too many Drakes. Flying, whenever it enters the battlefield, may return target creature to its owner's hand, so it bounces. It's okay, I guess. Nothing special. And one of my favorite creature cards, Gravedigger. 3 black, and when it enters the battlefield, you may return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. It's really good. I used to play this card a lot. And everything else is Invocations, and they're all bad. I hate the Invocations so much. Yeah, thanks for watching my spoiler video. I know some of you guys probably hate this video quite a bit, but I'm sorry, but I like to cover Magic the Gathering things because I like to play EDH with my friends sometimes. So, let me know if there's anything here that you guys are looking forward to, because there's lots there that I'm looking forward to. And see you next time. Peace out.